Hello, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm here too, just to, maybe I can learn stuff as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thanks for sending Eric everything. It was so exciting.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's day 2. I did not get very far on day 1. Such is life. 3 workouts a day plus trying to build a bike and film making a bike. But here we go. I'm sure trying to put on some of the SRAM bits. Been waiting a very, very long time for this. It's been over a year, significantly over a year since I got a new road bike because of the pandemic and supply shortages and everything, but it is the new SUM from Argon18. It is basically designed to take the place of having an aero bike and a road bike in your garage at the same time. So historically when I worked at the bike shop, big question when people were coming in for the bikes was, should I get a road bike, traditional road bike, or an aero bike? And I would always say, you know, like, what's your personality? Do you see yourself attacking off the front of a group or solo time trialing, or you see yourself as a climber? And now with this, you really don't have to answer that question. You can have both. Tell you a little bit more about it later. Right now, I'm just gonna get it built up. Another exciting thing, working with SRAM this year. This is the official announcement. SRAM and Zipp wheels. Super, super excited about that. Going on this is gonna be red 12-speed group. I'm gonna go with a 2x, and for training, I'm gonna have some Zipp 454s on it because they're awesome. This thing is gonna be a KOM destroying machine. We're gonna get it all built up. I'm gonna go through things a little bit, possibly as we go near the end, but most importantly, we're gonna get out and we're gonna ride and hopefully do something cool on it. All right, we're back again. Had to run to the bike shop and took Flynn with me. We did a little frisbee, but I had to go to the bike shop to pick up a few things. Got some bar tape, torque wrench. Always had like one of the torque wrenches that just does like 5 Newton meters for seat posts and stuff, but you really want to crank the cranks onto the power meter spider with SRAM to make sure that power meter reads properly. Bolts to put the rear brake on. Pad spreader, hydraulic hose cutter, just kind of went all out. I think we'll be able to finish up with all this stuff. Okay, this is actually the coolest thing that I've seen. Getting the front derailleur in the right position is always like kind of a bit of a thing, but this got this super rad guide on it that just fits onto the chainring. It's attached to the front derailleur, and then you just tighten it down. Impossible to mess up. Okay, so the process that you go through with pairing all the components, you just hold down the rear derailleur button until it starts blinking, and then you push the buttons on all the other components. Boom, then they're paired. Then you go into the app, and then you can go about like updating firmware, changing how quickly it shifts, changing how many gears it'll shift really quickly when you hold everything down, all that kind of stuff. Super, super slick system.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
Jimmy, where's your ball?
Jimmy was just like maximum effort vacuuming up a bag of Cheetos over there. It's just like the ground is orange, and she was just like
Jimmy?
maximum effort. I look at her like, what is she doing? Just like, no. And there's just like the ground is orange.
We're doing a taste test of banana bread. Gluten-free, vegan, and then just regular from Sparrow. Same price.
Gluten-free and vegan, that's tough.
It's pretty good though. Way tastier. Like if you didn't have both to compare, that one's totally fine, but when you're comparing, this one is so much better.
Okay, so if you happen to be in Bend at this very moment and don't know which one of these to pick, now you know. You're welcome. Final day. Final day, finally. As the week goes on, first few days, pretty chill training load, and then it gets really heavy here at the end of the week. So that is a big part of why this is slowing down so much. I've gotten good at bleeding the brakes now, so that should be quick. Brakes, chain, seat, pedals, and we ride. Yeah, that's it for all the hard stuff. Basically, that's it for all the stuff. I just need to go ride up and down the street, put on the brakes a few times, bed in the brakes, put some bar tape on this thing, and we're ready to go. Freaking psyched. This thing is sick. I won't make you sit through the riding up and down the street or putting on bar tape.
Ride. How was it? You got grease on your nose.
So you know, I had a good time. That was so good. I'm so happy.
How was that double tap?
Honestly, like the first time that I went to do it, I got really nervous.
Yeah.
Felt like such a commitment to hit both at the same time, but it is.
For everyone wondering, Sram has a way better shifting system than Shimano, but it's different, so it takes some getting used to.
No, it's like 1,000 times better with gloves on.
Yeah.
There's just big paddles on each side, and then to do the front or
Yeah, so nice.
So nice.
Wait till you see your TT bike. You don't even have to do the double. It's just up, down.
I feel like I'm just gonna blink and it's gonna shift.
Yeah.
But the bike is so good. I loved it. It actually reminded me a little bit of the first time I rode a motorcycle.
Okay.
just in like the power transfer when I got out of the saddle to sprint. And I don't get out of the saddle to sprint a lot, but
Yeah.
it felt like super connected to the road.
Yeah.
Like so stiff. But then on like the rough stuff too, it actually was comfy, which has always been the problem with aero bikes. You just feel like you're gonna rattle your teeth out of your face.
Yeah.
So.
It's almost as nice as my bike. Wow. Wow. We're almost equal.
We might both be riding SRAM, but we are still gonna give each other shit for bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's finally up to snuff with his components and his wheels.
No, so happy.
Thank you, Sram and Zipp and Argon, for sending our canoe things.
Thank you, everybody. Happy day.
See you guys next week.
See you next week.
See you guys next week. Flynn, say see you guys next week.